guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this SolidWorks simulation tutorial, we will learn how to do vibration analysis of 1 degree of freedom mass spring system. So before starting the video, if you are new and haven't subscribed our channel, press the subscribe button. First of all, we will see what is dynamic analysis in SolidWorks simulation. So as you can see that all type of analysis that we have discussed so far have assumed that the load is not a function of time. All type of analysis here mean that the mostly static analysis in which load is not a function of time, but in this dynamic analysis we always work with the function of time. So model time history and harmonic which are available in SolidWorks simulation. So there are two types of vibration analysis: model time history and harmonic analysis. Harmonic analysis is also known as frequency analysis, and model time history analysis is known as time response analysis. So this is the first part of vibration analysis. In this we are going to perform simple frequency response analysis. This is our 1 degree of freedom mass spring system problem. We have the mass of stiffness, we have a spring of stiffness 400 Newton per millimeter, and we have the mass of 10 kilogram. We are not applying the force in this part. We will apply this force in the model time history. So let's start. So this is our geometry. This is the assembly. This is the 10 kilogram mass. As you can see, it is showing the 10 kilogram mass, and this is simply the base part. We will attach spring using connection to this vertex and this vertex, and we will analyze the frequency, and then we will validate the results using equations. So go to new study. First of all, go to SolidWorks add-in and enable this SolidWorks simulation tab. After getting this tab, go to new study and select frequency from here. You can also change the study name from here. Select OK. So first of all, we are going to attach the spring using connections. Select the connection from here and select spring. After selecting spring, select two locations. So after selecting two locations, we have two vertex. Our first vertex is this one, and second vertex is this. So now we will give the value of stiffness, which is axial stiffness. So our value is 400 Newton per millimeter, and when we will convert it in Newton meter, it will be 4 lakh Newton meter. Now you can see the symbol showing the spring. Select OK from here, and now you can see that we will fix this base and we will apply the advanced fixture to this cylindrical face. So for that, go to fixture, go to advanced fixture and select cylindrical face, select this one face. So we are going to restrain it on the circumferential because we just want to move it in the x direction and y direction to make our mod shapes. So select OK from here, and now we will simply fix the geometry from the base from here. Select OK, and now we are going to create mesh. You can perform the mesh conversion study according to your study. We are just going to define it default mesh. Select OK. So our mesh has been created. Now we will simply go to run this study. So as you can see that our solver has been solved, and we have different amplitudes like this with different mod shape. So if we want to show the frequencies, we will simply list resonant frequencies. So now we have the frequency at first mode number is 32.104 and frequency radian per second is 201.71. So close it, and before starting the simulation, make sure that how much number of frequencies you want. Like I have mode shape of 5, so I have given number of frequencies 5. And if you want to make your study more accurate, select this option and select automatic forward selection. Select OK. So now as we know that we have the first mode frequency 32.104, we will validate it using the equation. So as we know, the natural frequency formula is omega is equal to under root k over m. K is the stiffness of the spring and m is the mass, which is 10. So we have 200 radian per second natural frequency, and here we have the value of 201. So it is almost accurate and matching. Now we will see the frequency in hertz. So as we know, the formula F is equal to omega by 2 pi. So omega is equal to 201. We can say we have the value of 31.8 cycles per second here, and here we have the value of 32.1, which is almost same. So this was our simple tutorial on SolidWorks vibration analysis. In the next tutorial we will study model time history, so stay tuned and keep watching our channel.